courts have given, the lower court, high court have given, and Supreme Court gave interim orders. And we are managing, ISKCON Bangalore is managing the ISKCON, Grand ISKCON Temple in Bangalore, the Vrindavan Chandrodaya Mandir in Vrindavan, and Akshay Patra Foundation, which is today feeding over 22 lakh children every day. All this is being continued in the last 25 years by the ISKCON Bangalore group of devotees. So today the Supreme Court has, they try to claim the property of ISKCON Bangalore, who ISKCON Bombay, so that we can be, unless we change our faith, they will throw us out. Now this has reversed. The Supreme Court has held that the Bangalore registered ISKCON society is the owner of the Bangalore temple, and they are restrained from interfering with the management and affairs of the ISKCON Bangalore society.
Today it's a very important and historic decision by the Supreme Court, because ultimately the real issue was a theological issue, whether there were two groups. One was following Srila Prabhupada as a guru, other one was following Srila Prabhupada as through a guru, through a living guru. So that and ultimately that issue boiled down to a property dispute, because we are the sect people who are actually managing ISKCON Bangalore, who has an ideology saying that this particular only the Diksha and Siksha Guru is Srila Prabhupada. So ultimately the other group wanted to oust us out. They say, okay, you just go from here. We just want to take over this property. So they tried to threaten us. So therefore, the ISKCON Splendid Society, they filed a suit before the trial court, and then we sought the possession of declaration and the injunction. And then ultimately that matter went to and we won before the trial court. Then in the High Court we lost, and then in the Supreme Court now today we have won. Ultimately the Supreme Court, finding a Supreme Court before is that this particular properties, if you're saying these properties is yours or whose, that belongs to whom? So ultimately the Supreme Court has found out that this properties belongs to only to the society which is registered under the Karnataka Societies Registration Act.
Mark judgment by the Honorable Supreme Court. Supreme Court has basically laid down in a nutshell that the property of ISKCON Bangalore, which is situated in Karnataka, specifically rests with ISKCON Bangalore Registered Society, and the dispute arose because of an ideological difference between the ISKCON Bombay movement, which claims to be the main ISKCON across the world, and which says that all the temples across of ISKCON across the world belongs to them. When that dispute started, today the Supreme Court has rested the issue by specifically denying the claims of ISKCON Bombay and said that ISKCON Bangalore property vests only and only with ISKCON Bangalore and its followers. And this is an ideological victory and not a property dispute victory, because the ideological victory is for the true spirit, true letter and spirit of the teachings of Srila Prabhupada.